Are you interested in the French or English Bulldog for your next canine companion? Or maybe you're just curious about the differences and similarities between these two breeds? Well, stick around as we take a closer look at these two popular small bulldog breeds. Welcome back to the Fenrir French Bulldog Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will, I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything that you could ever want to know about the incredible French Bulldog, then how you can become a high-level canine leader that raises perfect French Bulldog companions. So if you love the Frenchie as much as we do here at Fenrir, start your journey by hitting that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and you'll never miss a future French Bulldog video. So then, let's dive into today's video and we'll get right into the appearance of the French Bulldog versus the English Bulldog. Now, the French Bulldog, or Frenchie as many people call them, are little dogs that were bred to be companion animals. They are striking and unique, and their big batty-like ears really make them stand out from the crowd. They have compact yet muscular little bodies with a sunken muzzle that makes their faces almost seem a little smushed. Frenchies can grow up to 13 inches tall and weigh around 28 pounds. They have short coats and can come in a variety of different colours, such as solids, piebald's, brindles, and even with tan points. Now, the English Bulldog, on the other hand, is somewhat larger in height and heft. They can grow up to 16 inches tall but weigh a whopping 50 pounds for such a small dog. This breed is pretty instantly recognisable thanks to its popularity with its wide stance, big floppy lips, short face and those distinctive wrinkles. The English Bulldog has short coarse fur and they come in a variety of colours as well, like solids, piebald's, fawns and brindles. Now, when it comes to their exercise and grooming requirements, both the Frenchie and English Bulldog can be pretty laid back, especially when it comes to exercise. They do require exercise and it is recommended to help prevent them from becoming obese. Since both of these are brachycephalic or flat-faced, too much exercise, especially in extreme weather, can cause breathing issues, making it imperative to keep an eye on them when they are out getting their workout, especially if it's very hot or very humid. Now, for grooming requirements, both of these breeds can be demanding, and it isn't so much the grooming that is the issue, but all the other care that they need. They do both shed and need a brush down with a bristle brush or just one of those rubber grooming mitts once a week, and baths maybe every couple of months. And their ears will need to be cleaned and eyes inspected, possibly even flushed. Now, ointment applied to the eyes, and their wrinkles need to have special care to be kept clean, free of debris and completely dry to stop infection. And it's that last part of the equation that is where the grooming of both of these dogs can start to take up a bit of time, and is something that probably needs to be looked at and done every single day. Hey guys, very quickly, I just wanted to ask, are you following us over on Instagram? If you're not, there's two accounts that I would love for you to check out. The first one is our brand account, at Fenrir Canine Leaders, where you can see more about our industry-leading products that we create. If you're interested in following me personally, that's at I am Will Atherton, where you can see behind the scenes of me working with some of the most extreme behaviour cases in the world and what it takes to run these kind of YouTube channels. And maybe if you just want to be able to come over and chat with me, that's the place for you. So there'll be links down in the description box for both of our Instagram pages. I'd love for you to come and check them out, and hopefully we'll chat over there. Now, before we dive into their temperament and social needs, we have to move forward with the assumption that the dog has been given proper socialisation and training from a young age. It also has to be assumed that the dog is of correct temperament and disposition for its breed, as that will allow us to make a fair comparison. Now, the general rule with most bulldogs is that they adore their people, and they are devoted to them and would be miserable to be confined to live outside for long hours away from their people. The Frenchie and English Bulldog are absolutely no exception to this rule. The Frenchie is a big lover, but it hasn't seemed to forget that once it was a little warrior. The Frenchie tends to be calm, dependable and adaptable, but there is that stubborn streak still in there. When they feel threatened, they tend to disregard and forget their size. And these little dogs are friendly, but can be a little more standoffish at first and need some time to warm up. If they do, they will quickly forget that there was ever an issue and move into making great friends with everybody. Now, the Frenchie also gets on great with kids and small animals, though there might be some issues with dogs of the same gender. Now, the English Bulldog is friendly, calm, and can be pretty laid back and make themselves comfortable as snoring, grunting lapdogs. They share some of the Frenchie stubbornness though, and may even have retained more of it. The English Bulldog is humorous and full of personality. English Bulldogs absolutely adore children, and they often employ themselves as nanny dogs and follow all the little ones around and keep a watchful eye on them. They also do well with small animals and generally well with other dogs, but there are cases out there of English Bulldogs with dog-to-dog aggression and especially with same-sex intolerance, so something that is worth being aware of. Now, when it comes to training, both the Frenchie and the English Bulldog are difficult training projects. Have you ever heard of the saying, as stubborn as a bull? Well, it very much applies here. These dogs are loving to their people, but they are independent as well. They have a mind of their own, and sometimes laziness can even get in the way. It is a real effort to get a bulldog breed's attention and then hold it and then convince them what you want them to do is a great idea. Now, consistent leadership from a young age is the best tool you will have when trying to train either of these breeds. So there we go. I hope you did enjoy today's quickfire breakdown of these two wonderful bulldogs. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, and remember, subscribe and turn on that notification bell, as we've got 2 dedicated French Bulldog videos coming here to this channel every single week, and that'll make sure you never miss one. And if you want to have us break down the differences and similarities between a French Bulldog and another breed, don't forget to drop that in the comment section below. And I cannot wait to speak to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir French Bulldog Show.